Hello, hello, hello. Last time in Pokemon Black, we did a bit of preparing. We did a few side quests to gain some EXP on our current team, which you can see right here. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We are now here at Victory Road. We beat this doctor who can now heal us whenever we need his healing, which is very much appreciated in the middle of the dungeon. And now, you saw my team in the thumbnail, maybe? And this army will sooner or later be replaced by whatever it is that, I know, whatever it is that will be my Reshiram. So it could be one of the legendaries I already have. It could be Terrakion. We'll see. I look forward to it. Now, I will be fighting every wild I see. Every little bit of EXP matters. That's how I see it. So, I'm excited. I'm super excited. If you are new here, every typing is randomized and all stats are shuffled. So for example, Mantine's highest stat is now attack, where its special defense was previously. So in case you're like wondering why I'm using fighting and steel type moves on a Mantine, it's because this Mantine is a fighting and steel type Pokemon now. The more you know. That's a nice little easy trip to the doctor again. But we're going further up. Oh, I recognize that place. That's close to the exit, but it's not the actual exit. I don't want to fight that fucker, no! I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. That wild Pokemon, like, appeared in the worst spot. I wanted to wait until I got the legendary to do that fight. Don't run. No, there he is. There he is. There is the wild encounter that just, like, made my legendary not get the XP from this guy. Cool. I love it. I got cock-blocked, bro. I absolutely just got cock-blocked. Incredible. How dare you? And there goes my Mantine. It's fine though. I'm pretty sure that like I'm pretty close to the exit. We'll see. We'll see. So now I'll get my set file out. I don't want the XP on Starmie. Starmie is not my Reshiram. And I am so fucking sleep deprived right now, I'll be honest with you. I shouldn't complain too much now. But I'm an honest guy, you know, I can't help it. That's just... It's the way I'm programmed, you know? Well, this is going well. My Whimsicott is gaining XP, that's not the important thing. Drought. I'll keep Dragon Clawing. I've an attack boost. Maybe it'll do a lot. It will do a lot. Look at that. In case you're worried about the nickname, it's just an edgy. XZ is the name of an edgy tree. From yeah. I don't need to elaborate more. That's just what it kind of is. There's nothing deep to it. It's just that. Boing. So this is a dragon type, it turns out. So we nice like that, right? Oh. I guess, are you weaker to special attacks? Find out. Oh yeah, you are. Well, for my Metagross is also very strong on this special type, eh? Here we go. Delicious. That is not the exit. That is very much not the exit. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there later anyway. We'll get through this. Here's the Whimsicott. We have 2 Pokemon named Ran, which I know how arrogant that might seem to some people. I don't care. I guess I slightly care if I point it out, but I don't care too much. We'll have a little heal before we go further down and accidentally fight another trainer. I think we can give some EXP points to the Blissey. That would be very nice of me. I think the Blissey would appreciate it. That's going to be the next to hold the EXP share. Let's do this. Do this. We have to scroll up fairly high to get up there. And let's just get to it. There we go. Yeah, Blissey has a lot to catch up on. It's... Oh dear, okay. For the new people out there who've not seen this series yet, that's my Blissey. It's slower than literally everything. Literally anything can kill it with any special attack. But that ability and that attack stat is too funny not to use. It would have been a wasted opportunity not to use that Blissey, you know? The actual god. The actual god Blissey. Oh, the Keystone. Yeah, I can make good use of that. Can't wait to encounter Spiritomb in this playthrough. So excited for that. Yay. Oh, hey, it's one of you. That is a rock type, because I have one of those in my team. That, yeah, I can fairly confidently just double kick, and that should kill. It even one-shot because of the crit. Crit mattered. But dang. Way to prove my point. I'm proud of you. Alright, let's carry on. Have a little look around. Whoop. I assume it's going to be another, like, oh. I don't know what that is. What type that is or anything like that. But I'm not catching anything yet. Every point of EXP matters now. We're at that point of the game where every point of EXP matters. I am not all that keen on catching things now. We get EXP. That's the point of the game we're at. I'm kind of ashamed to still be using double kick at this point of the game, but that's just the way this Mantine works. It's still a Mantine. It's a good, like, pancake shark. We appreciate it. I have one of those. I don't remember its typing. So, Meteor Mash is probably like the safe option. It's neutral to a lot. Okay. Ring. What? Yeah, we keep Mantine on. We keep Mantine on, I've now decided. We want to keep the Mantine out in the front. Where are the healing items? There they are. Alright. Give you a little fresh water. Just in case we get another annoying trainer encounter. Are you a spinner, mister? No, he just faces that way. Period. Which I appreciate. I can fight you later when my friend, the legendary, comes into play. Comes in and joins me. Shadow Claw. Are you a ghost? Find out. That didn't seem super effective. It could have been. Do you see that attack boost? +6 for a level up. Yeah. That's Blissey. That's this Blissey. Was an absolute monster. I'm kind of terrified of what this randomizer created for me, you know? I am. I think I have the right to be. Ooh, ah. Thank you for this next encounter. Is it one of those? Yeah, it is. Let's just knock that as well. We get the deal by this point. I hit you, you do something like that, and then you die. Cool. Very cool. Very amazing and cool. I love that. That is so great. And incredible. I'm so proud of my Pokemon for beating this threat. Bring. It's okay though. I have a lot of revives. I bought them for a reason. And this is not a Nuzlocke. I should point that out. If anybody here is here expecting a Nuzlocke, no. Trust me. Trust me. This would have been several wipes if this were a Nuzlocke. I want this thing to be blind for as much as possible. And like, if I wipe to a Nuzlocke, I'll just end up randomizing it again. And yes, I will get better at the game if I do that. But let's see what we get. Carnivine. We knock it out, as usual. Now we are about to reach Terrakion, which may or may not become my Reshiram. We're going to see. We're going to see. Okay, so you're a water type. That's it. See, are you serious right now, my guy? Or my girl? Come on. Silly game. With your silly Carnivine. We will still knock all of them out, all the wild encounters. That's the way this goes. Armordo. We knock it out. You get the idea at this point. Any encounter, you knock it out. You don't care what it is. It gets dead. Simple as. Get out. Thank you. Anyway, it's Terrakion time. Wow, I can't believe I got my Terrakion early. I didn't even have to interact with it. Wow, it's a Beedrill. Man, I can't believe you gave me a Beedrill. For Terrakion, Beedrill is one of my favourite Pokemon. How could you tell? That last part is a bit legit, but hello, Petrichor, how do you do? How do you do? It's kind of a goat, isn't it? Terrakion is kind of a goat. That's how I see it. Registeel? Registeel? Original character, do not steal? I really hope that this thing, like, has its stats in a good place. I really, really do. Mold Breaker. Those two have the same ability. Incredible. That's pretty good. Registeel. I want to honor that with, like, a ball that fits it. Like, I'm going to give that the premium ball. You can have the premium ball. Or the timer ball. I like the timer ball as well. It fits the color scheme as well. Premium ball, timer ball, they both fit. Timer ball and premium. I can't tell. I can't tell whether I want to throw premium ball or timer ball at this thing. Why suddenly now do I decide to have like ball? I'm not going to say the full word. Yeah, I throw a timer ball. I thought so too. You get to have the timer ball. I could have thrown the master ball at that. Make it like have confidence that this thing is going to be the Reshiram of the year playthrough. Whether it will be or not depends entirely on the stats. Grass Bug doesn't instill a lot of confidence, but I like Registeel. So I'm going to take a risk and name this thing Reshiram. After the endgame Pokemon that will carry my team to victory at the very end. We'll have to see its stats. We'll have to see its stats. We'll have to see its stats. I choose to have faith in this Registeel. I will have faith. I will be a good trainer and have faith in my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure, like, the exit to you. I'm pretty sure the exit is just outside. I can't believe this skipped in break. Level 44. Let's go. Well, there's grass bug registers. Now, we will find out. We will find out. Is Registeel actually Reshiram worthy? Or will I name something else after Reshiram? We are going to compare Pokemon. We're going to compare their move pools, what they learn, but more importantly than that, we will compare their stats. Because what I know is that defend order. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! Worthy! This thing is worthy! This thing is worthy! Those are some stats! Those are some stats! You are worthy of the title of Reshiram. You are getting on the team right away. Patrick, thank you for your service. You did good. However, I did not choose for you to be on the final team. You did a great service. Surfing. Now, we will find out. The TMs it learns. All that stuff. Okay, so if you know the way that the stats are shuffled, this Registeel. Okay, it learns that. It learns Heat Bomb. Very nice. If you know the way these stats are done, this Registeel basically has 150 attack and 150 speed. That's because that's the way the stats are shuffled. Now, aromatherapy is not. It's cure status, but like it's not actually that great. I'm gonna have to teach you things some moves. U-turn. I don't have a defensive pivot to like switch into, but U-turn for the time being is just a strong enough bug move, and it does let me switch and do damage. And maybe I can switch into something that resists a type that this thing is weak to. So I would say I choose it over aromatherapy. Although I want to get rid of defend order because this thing is going to attack just. I'm going to get rid of defend order, actually, and have this thing just attack. So, next step. Oh, aromatherapy is a TM. I could have, well, whatever. The important thing is, it now has a bug type move, and it has a grass type move. But before we do anything with that, we have to teach Surf to one of our Pokemon, and it could be a Gacha. It could be this guy. Do you have anything that I can replace with Surf? No. You have one special attack, but it's Draco. You are the Draco user. I will have to teach Surf to either Whimsicott or Gacha, and I will choose to teach it to Metagross. The way this works is I only allow myself to have one of each HM move on the team at a time. So the reason for that is because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a Nuzlocke. So I made every HM move just available on everything, just to save myself a headache. Leaf Blade, you did a good. You did good, but Surf is better now. And now, it's time to go back to Victory Road and beat the trainers we haven't beaten yet, get the items you haven't gotten yet, and then after all that, we can finally do our things. But before I do that, now that I have a team ready, I have some vitamins, I think. that I want to use. So we have a Carbos and a Calcium. And there's Carbos. Which one of these needs it the most? I'm giving this to Reshiram. It already has a very high speed stat, but I want to make very damn well sure that it outspeeds things, you know? So that's why you get the Carbos. And the Calcium goes to the special attacker on the team, which is Metagross. And for the rest, we can focus on that after we fight the other trainers, I guess. So, with all that having been done, I think it's time to go back and save. Let's do this again. I'm so ready. It's a little bit more training, but that's why it's finale. I feel like if I just did the Elite Four right now, it would have been a little time waster. A cute little time waster. Moo fucking milk, bro. Are you shitting me? Oh well. I won't complain now. Whoa. Okay, there's a nose per butt. We do enjoy nose per butt. Very nice. Now, do I get this thing over to level 45, or do I... Wow. That's, this nose pass made the decision for me. Incredible. I will switch you out right away, and we are going to start using Reshiram right away. That sounds good to me. Alright. Show your worth. Oh, mighty Reshiram. Look to the lucky egg we go. Yes, you. I'm not sure how good this thing will be, but we explore a little. Thank you for the Dark Gem. I guess Metagross can make use of that. Why the lens? Just for those pesky little... I don't have a Guts Pokemon on me. Unfortunately, I've no use for a Flame Orb. If I had a Pokemon with Guts, that would have been incredible. Nidorino. I don't need a Nidorino. Here it is. Here it is. It begins. Do I Seed Bomb? Yeah, I'll Seed Bomb. What's it gonna do? Well, it didn't one-shot you, but we're doing good enough. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we need a few more experience points on this Reshiram, I think. Which I'm still very proud of. I don't remember if that's... No. No. What I was thinking is, I keep mixing up Last Resort and Trump Card. No. Trump Card is just a move that keeps getting stronger the lower it is on PP. So, obviously, we don't care about fucking Theo. Holy moly. Why not? Okay, so, like, it's a... Okay. It's an electric type. I see. No, but no. Electric doesn't resist grass. It's the other way around. It's a grass type. That's what it is. Yeah, I'll send in Bird. Why not? Let's see how much the next Pokemon does to us. This is very stupid of me, and I am taking unnecessary risks. And boy, how do I feel proud of it. Look at that. Bam! Just like that. Into the heavens you're going. I love this Blissey so much. It's actually the dumbest thing. It's actually the dumbest thing in Pokemon history. The Dark Pulse? No. It survived. It survived the Dark Pulse. It survived a special hit. It fucking survived the Dark Pulse. This Blissey, bro. You have no idea how weak this Blissey is at taking special hits. And it just took that like a bus. I'm genuinely shocked. Anyway. I'm fine with depleting these. We can just, like, grab some of those, before the Elite Four. Fresh waters are the cheapest ways of, restoring HP, so we'll grab a lot of fresh waters. And I'll check here. Oh yeah, I've been here. We get this Samurott. Sure. I don't know what you are, but you are EXP is what you are. Yes, please, is what you say then. Come on. A lot of things resist grass. I'm learning. But luckily, two of those things are bug and grass, which are weak to fire. It's actually I'm actually very lucky with the Fire Punch. Fire Punch was a very lucky pull. So we then also Fire Punch the next Samurott that we see, I assume. Very nice. Alright, what are you? Oi, oi! I do not remember your type. I don't remember your type. Oh yeah, wait, actually. I think the only type that resists grass. No, it's poison as well. Poison also resists grass, but it's neutral to fire. I was thinking flying. No. Poison also has that. But there's a few. Oh, going down there takes me here. Does that mean that I actually want to go? No. It means I want to go down here to the other rooms that I haven't entered yet. Hello, Knight! How do you do, Knight? We found our Reshiram. We found it. And boy, howdy am I proud of it. It's great. It's great. Are you a fire? I know you're I floated up here. No. Yeah, Knight. I'm good. Well, I'm sleep deprived, but I'm good, you know? I feel like most of the worst effects of this sleep deprivation will be felt tomorrow, during Mina the Hollower. I will also say that, one thing that made me feel much better was the Sunday stream with Myro P. Because the Sunday stream was just... It's activated the extroversion in my brain. You know what I mean? It made me feel like more energized to talk, which I'm glad. I'm very glad that I have that in me. So like a part of me that's extroverted, which I know I come across as extroverted on stream, but then like compare how I normally am on stream with how I was with my repeat, right? And the difference is night and day as I see it. I was just like joking around, all that stuff, yada yada yada. I feel like the quote unquote collab with my repeat rekindled like a little flame for commentating on stream. So I'm great. In that sense, I'm great. And the sleep deprivation is just there to nerf me. But we don't complain about that. We don't complain about that too much. Combustible elements that explode your house until it burns your house. Somebody plays Portal 2. That's yes, that's a great idea. We should do that. All right, beat you up. The powerful god had to nerf me. Exactly. I am the strongest man in the history of the world. It's me. It's Ran. Fucking flare blitz, bro. That means you are a fire type, most likely. Which means I'm going to now try to aqua jet you with this bird. Let's see it. Oh yeah, there we go. This absolute bird. Skill swap. I don't need skill swap. If this were double battles, I would consider it. Cryogonal normally has a really low physical defense, but now something else could be the physical defense. So yeah, we strength, and there it goes. Oh, this Blissey also an absolute beast. So now we have several Pokemon at like level 42. I think that's a high enough level to where I can use them. So I'm now going to focus just like most of my energy under Registeel. Well, I guess like one fight will get Blissey up to level 43, and then I can get Whimsicott up to level 43 as well. I feel like that's fair. And then we can see how much further Registeel levels from there. Like how much more EXP does yeah, not a lot. Blissey needs like one fight to get to level 43, and then we can level up Whimsicott as well. And then after that, we focus mostly just on Registeel. Yes. I love this thing. I love steel types in general. Like, I don't know if my design, if my look conveys that clearly enough. I think it does. So, yeah. I love steel types. So, I would probably be like an electro-type gym leader. That was like one of those silly little posts out on Twitter. What type gym leader would you be? It's definitely one of those thoughts. So, now I'm going to ask you people. If you were a gym leader in Pokemon, what type would you use? Which type of Pokemon would you use? This is a serious question for serious people only. Oh yeah, I need to level up Whimsicott next. Let me do that. Give you the next EXP share, then you'll get the next level up, and it's another big search for that, isn't it? It very much is. But it's all fine. Assisted encounter. This encounter is also fine. Again, every little bit of the EXP counts. All that stuff. It's a bit more of a continuation of last stream. And if we're lucky, we might get a really good TM along the way. I know this whole place is supposed to be a little bit of a maze, so hey. Give me something nice, babe. Oh. Nice. So, like, I think... Yeah, I don't need to grind the Whimsicott for that long to get to level up, I feel like. But then there's encounters like this, which, like Steel, Fire, and Dark types. But you'd be a Dragon Gym just because it has a lot of weaknesses. See, I think Dragon is associated with not having a lot of weaknesses. But then again, Gen 6 changed that. I know that Dragon used to only be resisted by Steel, which is kind of massive. That's kind of busted. Oop. That was me catching a mosquito out of the air. As there's a proper way to deal with mosquitoes. Thank you for dying in my hand. Warzone and Meteor to smite fairy types. See, the funny thing is, the fairy types wouldn't even be hit by that. Because of Draco Meteor. That's the funny thing about it. They were completely immune to that. Like, ouch. Oh no, she doesn't fight me. That's just like another little one. Oh my god. Thank you. But I know this isn't the only spot that I've like missed. There's more. There is more to this dungeon. There's like one more TM. I'm very confident. There's also a train that I didn't fight earlier. We'll get to that too. So we'll see how we get there. Yes, we'll run. Yes, we'll run. Yes, we'll get every encounter we can get. So that, Fire Punch, it dies. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's getting a bit repetitive, I know, but that's life sometimes. Look, the important thing is, I'm not doing this for the purpose of grinding. I'm doing this for the purpose of getting as much as I can from this dungeon, like items and trainers. And once we have all that, then I'm going to continue. Oh, this is where I just wolf spray. Idiots. Go down. Unbelievable. We are supposed to go left here, aren't we? Yeah. There's also this twat. Who, yeah. It was down here. It was down here. It was down here. That there was a little secret, I think. I love Registeel's like little the sound that it makes. I like the sounds that a lot of the Pokemon make, but like Registeel, it's one of those. It's one of those special boys. Yeah. It's very encounter happy, in part because I'm making it so. That, I think, is a dragon type. So we U-turn out of that and yeah. Is it Dragon Steel? It might be Dragon Steel. We find out by just punching it really hard, I guess, or kicking it. Oh, it's Rock Slime. No, that's a Steel type, I think. Yes, it is. I remember correctly. It's I think Low Sweep is slightly stronger than Double Kick and has more utility. So I should have a Double Kick replacement now. I should also check and see if Registeel learns Close Combat. Because if it does, that's huge. Close Combat would be huge on this Registeel, actually. Because this thing wants to attack. We'll check. I'll check. Low Sweep should be massive on Mantine, though. Even though it's not like a very strong move, it's still a little bit stronger, again, than Double Kick. And it slows down with its hits, so... Okay, does Registeel learn Close Combat? That's what I also... Oh my fucking god, it does! Well, we're getting rid of aromatherapy, aren't we, then? Bam! Ooh! I'm kind of scared for the next Pokemon. Okay. The downside is it's actually exactly as strong as Double Kick, which means it's not that strong. The upside is it has a more reliable effect than Double Kick, so it's still worth forgetting Double Kick for Low Sweep. So that way, like, if we fight something that outspeed Mantine, it won't be outspeeding us for long. I think if I go all the way to the right here, I might get something that I wouldn't have otherwise. No, that's just a little hole. Do we try and Close Combat this right away? Or do we Fire Punch first? Have yourself a good burb. I guess that answers that then, doesn't it? Cool. Okay. So then, hopefully I'll get something. Oh my god. What? Yeah, or... Oh my god. Get out. Get out of my face. And it used U-turn, and it's almost killed my Registeel. And I'm so glad it didn't. But that was almost it. That was almost death for Registeel. Reason number 11 billion why I am not Nuzlocking this. That right there Exactly. This close combat kill this. No! But the second one will. Fuck, that felt worth it. That felt worth it. Get the Moo. Get the Moo. Get the Moo on the Reshiram. Get it nice on there. Get it all nice on there. Yeah, we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Anyway, now that we have Whimsicott and level 43, I will just yeah, keep lucky egging my Reshiram, and until basically it runs out of PP to do whatever it wants to do. I think that seems fair. So it's almost out of, for instance, Seed Bomb PP. So, oh. But it has enough fire punch in close combat to that it doesn't matter. It's gonna do fine. And when it gets out of PP, that's when I move the lucky egg over to the next poke. There should be something outside of here as well. Exactly. I agree with you. Oh, wise turtle. And I want to see when this thing learns a new move. That's like one of the big things here. Because it might be really good. And if it learns a new move, like real soon, then I guess we'll see what that move is, and then we'll move this lucky egg to the next poke. Yeah, that's the plan. Get a new move, and then move the lucky egg. It sounds valid to me. No new move yet. No new move yet. Before I do that, I'm going to go up and... Oh no. Actually, oh yes. Wait. I have on me one elixir, which is not enough to do what I want to do. That's not enough to like help my Registeel, actually. Okay. So if I want to win this battle, then I just have to be really lucky with the moves, I guess. Fuck it, I'm willing to risk it. And then that guy turns out to be someone I've already fought. Cool. Can I close combat that? Let's find out. Close combat everything. I'm such a lucky boy right now. Yeah, and then the next battle is when I run out of close combat PP, and I will have to switch. Okay, now, next up. I have a bird that can fly, so we move back to the top of the league. And there was one train that we haven't fought yet, and I also think we haven't checked the left side of this league fully yet, so we want to do that as well. See, there's a lot we haven't done yet. What's your deal? You just have a lot of Pokeballs to give. That's neat. But you have there's only two items that you sell that I'm interested in. You have these, which it turns out I don't have the cheaper versions of, so Well, the cheaper versions of those are a bit hard to get, so I'm not going for those. And we'll grab 10 more of those. And all of this, I can get somewhere else. Because I won't be healing mid-battle. At no point will I be healing mid-battle. That's just my weird sense of honor at work there. Right. Let's do this. Let's see this. There was one trainer that I've skipped earlier. And there's an item ball that I missed earlier. I know I've seen that as well. So that's 2 things to go for. So there's this trainer up here. We'll keep going. Motherfucker, I remember you. I remember you very well. You were holding grudges and losing me a lot of PP. Can I kill you? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, kind nose pass. You fit your name. Your name suits you. But that's just the way it goes. But yeah, let's not judge you. I get it. Your parents were cruel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry things turned out to be that way, you know? So, okay, so then the trainer is further up. A lot of things here are weak to Fire Punch, I'm also noticing. I think that used to like a grass type move on me as well, so like, Fire Punch, bam, done. Finished. Poison point. Again, that's why we bought so many fill heals. It's for outside of the Elite Four as well. Do you get a new move? No. At what level does Death Registeel get a new move? Is it like 49 or 50 or like 48? I hope it's not too late. Because I don't want to solo this thing with just a Registeel, you know? I have a whole team, and I think the point of a team is that there's multiple parts of a team. Like, you don't just have one poke in a team. Cloud9. Oh, sure. Alright, that's Dragon's Eye. Never mind, the second one kills. And it's a bit of a maze. I'm still very lost. Now that I'm actually trying to do things other than progress. Like, see, the progression part is fast, but the part that isn't progressing is a bit slow. We'll get a lot of Moo Moo Milks. After this, it's faster healing, it's faster to get than fresh waters. I might as well be considerate. One of these was the cool guy way out, and that wasn't it. It was I want to reach is that item ball over there. Unless, yeah, no, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. There's a doctor down there, so like we have plenty to heal on. We have plenty of opportunities to heal. Yes, we do. Oh, now you give me things that are like rock type. Okay, cool. It's still not very effective. This motherfucker, you do Stone Edge. What the fuck do you mean? Bro, how dare you? Thank you, Doctor. Seriously though, when does Registeel get its next move? When does Registeel get its cool guy point? Both of these lead to the same area. I'm an idiot. I'm silly. I'm a silly sod. But that's not a silly sod. That's me actually getting items. And I assume, like, if I go the right here, I just... Yeah, we go back at the entrance. That's fine, though. We'll have the climb. I'll have that climb. I'll take the climb because I know I skipped a few trainers down here as well. Oh no, that's what the TM was from earlier. Once again, I'm sorry, dear Pokemon, that your parents named you that. Like, it's so unfortunate, really. I wish you had a decent name, and not that. Like, I know how rough you must have had it in your childhood for your name, you know? Really, I kind of pity you, you know? I do pity you. I don't know if you want any pity, but like, I can't help it, you know? I do feel it for real, you know? And if you don't want pity, then just, you know, let me know, but, your parents shouldn't name you Pure Ugly, you know? That's just mean. Nobody should do that. Like what? Do you enjoy torturing your kids? The parents who name your kids Pure Ugly. Okay, there we go. That's the one. That's the hole that I want, that I go through. You're the one. Oh yeah. Rage of Steel makes me feel strong. He sure does. Take the Fire Punch. Get a measly little bit of EXP. Look, I want enough level ups on this thing to get the next move, which I probably should do on Whimsicott as well. I think Whimsicott should do that as well. Oh! I think I'm pretty close now. Sorry. I think I'm getting pretty close. It's getting really loud outside. It's a bit worrying, really. Thin Wars, you know. No new move. Is it level 49 then? Or 50? You know what, I'll level this thing to 49, and if it still doesn't have, like, a new move at 49, then I will just move it over to 50. Yes, we keep spamming Fire Punch. Yes, we do. Yes, we can. Wow! Do I get something special if I go down that? Or am I falling for the maze? Here's the thing. If I go back up, then the guy that I missed is literally, like, at the entrance. No, not at the exit. The entrance of the exit. You get what I mean, right? That's where he is. So if I want to fight him, I should just go there. Not where I'm right now. And I'm not sure if that's going to get me any new stuff, but look, we just make do with what we get. I've never been good at navigating. That's one of my weak points. Especially right now. But look. The Elite Four will go quick. Very quick. I think this thing gets its new move at level 49 though, so like... bit of a long wait. Potentially. We'll just go up. I agree. So here's the idea. I think I can slide down from one of these. See where that leads me, and then we'll just look what we get from there. Nature Power, you feel grass type-ish. You are not a grass type. Are you a dragon? Yeah. Yes, you are. Welcome back, Knight. I think one of these will lead me to a little area down. That's not it. Okay, the way I see it, I have to go up, actually. No. I skipped a trainer down there. And I think I skipped another trainer at the other area. Now I remember. I just had to traverse this place normally, and that'll get me the places that I want. So, just like, play a bit more boring. Don't try to look for places, just like... Yeah, that's it. So we are spending a whole hour just in Victory Road. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Shit, that was it. Oh, no, that was not shit, actually. I'm going exactly where I want to go, which is this area here, where there's going to be a trainer that's going to fight me. Hello, sir. You are going to be the same type that as previous at the Crowground that I fought earlier. Will you kill me if I use close combat? It's not very fucking effective. You are a flying type. Combined with the time that also reads Flying Dragon, is that what you are? Are you Flying Dragon? Are we going to send out Whimsicott and get Whimsicott dead? For the science. For science. No, I think Acro will just kill. There we go. So, yeah, that's it. That's the guy that I skipped. That's the guy that I skipped. That's him. That's him. That's a dragon type. I will U-turn out of that one. Actually, no. Actually, yes. If I U-turn out of that, then I'll get my level up. And... Oh. Yeah. That's a level up. That's a level up. Level 49. Attack Order! Which is a 90 base power bug type move with an increased crit rate. We get rid of U-turn for that. That was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth it. 100%. Alright. Now, I feel like this Metagross will give us a lot of power as well. So we want to level up the Metagross, see if that gets us anything useful. Maybe get the Whimsicott to level 45, I think. When it's, I think it gets its next move at level 46. But it already has Stone Edge, so like, I feel like Whimsicott already has the move that it wants. Stone Edge. So we'll give you the lucky egg in case you get Dark Blast at some point. You are here to fight me, this man. So we will fight him with the Metagross, who has Eruption. Metagross has Eruption, which it will happily spam. It's fun to watch, and even more fun to fight against them. I agree, it's fun to beat your ass. It is indeed. Anyway, which whatever replace Zekrom to be like a fire type or something. Anyway, Eruption. Not very effective. Very cool. I love it. Night Slash. That was a fucking crit, bro. That was a crit. That is one very, very tanky Slowbro. Bite. Ouch! That's weak, bro. That's very fucking weak. I'm devastated to see it learn Bite instead of anything like remotely fucking useful. But on the plus side, it's level 45 now. Reversal. Keep old moves, I don't care. Back to Bav. Move learning though. I respect that. So now we have a level 45 Metagross. I think we can then move the Lucky Egg over to the next poke and then have that get to, I guess, level 45. We'll do that with Whimsicott, yeah. We'll do that with Whimsicott. We'll give a little level up to Whimsicott. It deserves it. It deserves it. Acro. And now my Metagross is already like level 45, so here you go. It's Whimsicott time. Get Whimsicott to level 44, level 45, something along those lines. You deserve it. You deserve it. I think I thought... No. Yeah, wait. If there was a train zone below here, then, like... I've lied to myself. I don't think there is, actually. I don't think there is. I think that was just, like, for one hidden item somewhere that, like, I've already done. So, I'm wasting my time if I keep doing this. Lava Bloom. You are a fire type. I can waterfall you. You are not a fire type, and waterfalling you is a waste of time. Oh well. There could have been a psychic type, and I could have, like, shadow clawed it. But whatever. What and ever. Yeah, no, that's just that's literally just like the path over to the new musketeer, and the path that you fall down. At the left side, we've already been to several times now. So, no, it's just the at least 4 lefts, isn't it? Atro? Yeah, that kills me. That kills the sheep. But just maybe there's a Pokemon that gets a very quick level up. Quick and cheap level up. Anybody? No, just the Whimsicott. Piss. Oh well. Well, I guess it's finally time then. So you go tackle the Elite Four, which I greatly look forward to. Oh my god, can you stop it with these encounters? I fucking mean it. I mean, don't stop it with these encounters. I appreciate the EXP you give me, okay? Don't stop it, actually. But, I feel so lucky right now. That is the happiest I've ever been to miss, to, like, fail an attack. That would have killed me. Like, bam. Made me kind of dead. Anyway. What we do now is, before we do this, we are going to go to an important place. A place that I call Driftvale City, to buy milk, like a good father would. Yes? Now, the milk is faster than the vending machines. We can buy it a dozen to go, and it also heals twice as much as the water does. Give me a dozen. Thank you. We get another dozen. I mean, I said we get a dozen. We get a dozen. We get a lot of dozens of Moo Moo Milks. And that's it. Now, another thing I'll do, real quick, is I'm going to go to one of the cities that I might have missed ATM in. So, I'm going to check Nimbasa, because I do remember there might be a TM that I was too poor to buy in Nimbasa, or a TM that I didn't think was worth it at the time, but that might be decent now. I might be completely wrong on that, though. We'll check. We'll check and see. A Mud Slap and a Bide. That's not actually worth it, but I'm going to buy Mud Slap anyway, because Mud Slap, you know, it's kind of a cool move. Was it over at, like, was it in another city then? I'll check the other cities as well for their TMs that I didn't buy. Like, I'll check. Not Driftvale, we'll check. Mistralton? Yes. And then, if Mistralton don't work, we double check in Isserus. And then, finally, after all that, is when we finally go and take on the Elite Four. By script, that's kind of useless. That's kind of very fucking useless. No, thank you. A few more double checks. We have the TM place in... No, Nimbasa is the earliest one, isn't it? Nimbasa is the earliest one. If I remember correctly, Nimbasa is the earliest one. So the only place to check is like Isserus. I could be completely wrong on that. Like, no. I'm pretty sure that none in Castilian. Like, this would be way too early for, like, that's it. So, I guess we check Isurus. I guess we check Isurus, like, one more time. And then after that is when we finally go to the Elite Four. And we beat their asses up. And they will have very easy to beat teams, but they will have fairly high levels. So, we ticked. Payback! Oh, yeah, that's actually very worth it. We take Payback. We happily take Payback. That's a solid move, actually. On a very slow poke, it is a solid move. Although, do we have a Pokemon that's slow enough to make use of Payback? Payback. I guess we can check. Like, Payback. Yeah. It's good on a slower Pokemon, but my Metagross is very fast, so it wouldn't actually benefit from it. But it was worth buying anyway. It was worth buying, and I stand by that. And now that all that is done, I will finally fly to the Pokemon League, where we, not just me, we will take on the mighty Elite Four with our mighty team and the powerful Reshiram. Give me some of that. Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do this. Before we do, and real quick, as cool as getting EXP is, we have to take this very seriously. So, I am actually going to give my Pokemon items. Competitive items that will make them stronger. Such as Choice Picks on the Metagross with Eruption. And let's see, what else is there? We have Several flame orbs, fist plates, all that kind of stuff. Very cool. But what we want is... Ooh, Life Orb. I guess a Freshwater would be very cool on the Blissey. Or a Splash Plate. That would be very cool too. If we have a Mystic Water or a Splash Plate. A Splash Plate over there, we have it. That gives extra power to its priority move, which is going to be massive. Next up, Rocky Helmet. Is there any Pokemon with a particularly good defense? No, this is not the defensive team. However, I do have at least one Pokemon with a decent... If I have leftovers, that would be very cool. I don't want the Focus Sash because Focus Sash are like... They are just depleted on use. Like, there's no point. I can use it maybe once and then no more. So, it's a cool idea, but unfortunately, not what I want. Dragon Scale. No, I want something that, like, powers up Dragon-type moves. Because it would, power up my... It doesn't have to be Dragon-type moves. It can also be, like, just a physical or special moves. Anything like that. Expert Belt, though. Expert Belt. I guess we can give an Expert Belt to Registeel. It has a good enough moveset to make use of it. Yeah. At the moment, it does. I think. Now, do we have a choice card? Yes, we do. What would make good use of a choice card? No. We won't use a choice card. Yes. Now, the problem with Whimsicott is that, like, it doesn't have any particularly good stats, but one of its best moves at the moment greatly benefits from it not holding an item. So, I kind of don't want to give Whimsicott an item, you know? Which is unfortunate, but that's life. Maybe I can give Whimsicott, like, an item that's used, like, a consumable health item. So it can still make use of whatever it wants to. Or we can give someone a Lumberry or something like that. It's a Lockberry. Oh, Citrus Berry. Actually, because my Manton has such low HP, it will benefit from that. That's just like a third of its HP healed just like that. That's actually pretty big. Lumberry again. We give a Lumberry to the setup sweeper, and then Whimsicott can. It doesn't need to do much. Whimsicott doesn't need to hold an item. It's perfectly well enough on its own. Well, I guess we'll decide on Whimsicott held item when we when it's time. Yes. What's your deal actually? Okay. Okay. Who's going to be the lead Pokemon here? That's the big question. Oh, let's find out. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Okay, let's all of these are roughly equal strength. I don't know which type Pokemon they'll use. So we have some things to find out. We have some things to scout. We have to see which type you use. And hopefully that'll be quick and easy. See, it makes it look like she uses ghost types. But I kind of doubt that. I think she's randomized into something completely different. Eyes brimming with dark flame, this man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. Oh dear. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I'll also like move this chat window a bit. There we go. Alright, Jill. Another Jill! Another Jill. Okay. Umbreon, I don't know your type, so I'm going to use Acrobatic first. But nothing. That's grass type. That's grass type. Guaranteed that's grass type. Now, do we send out Reshiram right away? Or do we use the bird and fly? I'm tempted to send out the Reshiram and just like start spamming bug fight moves. Fuck it, I'm doing this. That's a grass type. Will the next Pokemon be grass types as well then? That's the big question. Attack order. Down it goes. Yeah, I got my Reshiram a bit early. I don't know if you noticed. Is that a grass type as well then? That's like the big question. Are you a grass type? That was the sound of super effective. That's a clean sweep. That's a clean sweep. That's a clean sweep. That's just a clean sweep. Easy. Alright. Never mind. Yeah, crit. Clean sweep. Clean sweep. Very lucky with the grass type early on. Very lucky with the early grass types. That's a grass type as well then. Well, you know how it goes. Attack order. Go die. My god, this thing is good. Oh man. I am very, very glad that I leveled this thing to that level. Attack order. We actually got the legendary Registeel. But we do want to heal a bit. We do want to heal up a bit. We have the Scout Whimsicott here to... he's there for moral support, you know? He's a good guy. Oh, I get around me up there. Round me back up. And... yeah, sure, we'll use our last fresh water on Reshiram. Let's see what the next one is going to be. We'll go up here. We'll go up here. We'll do this clockwise, yeah. So this Nectar is going to be fire type because there's flames burning. See? This makes perfect sense. I like that. Oh, I was about to say, you don't even hear the fire sounds. Actually, behind those, no. That was just a fire in the little behind area. They thought of it. They thought of it. Just as you question it, it's like, bam, here's a fire. We knew you were going to question it. Here's one fire. Just so you know, that fires do spawn in behind the little platform. Let's see it. Leo. With his co-friend Grigus. Let's get to it. Me naming it that thing again. Okay, context. I feel like people require context. The way these games are programmed, I'm not making this up. The way these games are programmed, yeah, that Pokemon name. If you try to trade over a Pokemon with that name without giving it a nickname first, turns out you can't do that. That's the context. You have to give it a nickname, or else it'll think you said a slur. Which, well. Oh, it's a dragon type. Are you dragon type as well then? Wait, shit, that might be a flying. No, yeah, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. Sky attack, it's kind of scary, but like, I'm not too worried. What is this luck that I'm experiencing right now? What is this absolute bullshit luck? I mean, I appreciate having this luck, but still, is it the flying gym? Did I just get my ass whipped by? Did I just lose my whimsicott to the flying guy? It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I understand. This one is a fighting bear. This one is fighting. And yeah, the Kofa Grigas also use fighting moves. So like, are we using Reshiram here as well? Because we lost Blissey early. Fine, it's a Reshiram sweep. We play this like a little Timmy. It's little Timmy time. Go get whipped. Not very effective. Not very effective. Nice trade. Fire punch. There we go. The funny thing is, it's not even like at the level cap yet. I think the strongest trainer at the end of this uses the Pokemon that's level 54. So we're fine still. Just like a bit of a shame about the rest of the team. But look. The important thing is that we're winning. Let's get some revives. Again, it's not a Nuzlocke. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would have been grinding. And I wouldn't have been streaming this because it's my honest opinion that watching people grind is... It can be... I'm not sure if people want to see me grind is the thing. So that's why I don't do that. But what? Yep, everything warrants a Moo Moo Milk. We give a lot of those. What? And yeah, that's... Next one. I'm worried about it's good to get the streaming hours and get out there. I don't want to, like, show people me grinding. It's also the thing. Like, if I grind, then I want to do something in the game while grinding. Like, grab a bunch of items along the way and all that kind of stuff, right? I don't want to just grind. I would rather, like, 100% a dungeon and have that be the grinding than just grind. So, yeah. Appears to possess a combination of strength and kindness very well. Make your best efforts to not to bore me with the yawn-inducing battle. Clear? You're not my boss. I'm gonna beat your ass. Antoinette. Obama Snow? Don't remember its type. We'll just find out. Nothing is immune to rock. I should remember that. Leaf Storm. But that's also neutral. So note use two moves of types that are weak to flying, but both flying moves have been neutral. Which is, I'm getting mixed messages here. So, moves do you learn again? You have a Citron Berry. You are a past fighting type. And, you know what? Fine, I'll send it. I'll send it. I'll send it. I'll send it. With this thing. With this Manta. With this, with this Meteor Mashing Manta. Yes. Not very effective. What type is this then? What? Huh? Huh? Are you a water type? You are water type, are you? You're a water type. Just for scouting reasons, Aqua Jet. Full restore. Of course it's a full restore. Yeah, it's a water type. It's a water type. Shit. Woo. It's a water type, so I'm very lucky I got to land a strength on. So is Steelix also a water type then? Oh yeah, there we go. We have the Blissey. We have the Blissey. We have the good Blissey. That thing survived a hit from a Blissey. That thing survived a hit from a Blissey. I'm just saying. You've seen how strong this Blissey is. And that motherfucker survived a hit of this. That's incredible. That's genuinely incredible. I'm impressed. I'm... Bam! I don't want to Draco too much. I just Dragon Claw. Toxic. Well, no. Okay, Muddy Water again. But, I would Dragon Claw. And it's very risky. I might die the next turn, but... I don't care right now. Yeah, cousin. I know now that you are a water type, and I will have to use Reshiram. Water was the one type that I feared the most. So, like, Grass Bug is actually, like, the best type combination I can have right now. You're not a water type! You're a flying type! What? The fuck? No, wait. Why did I do that? Why did I close combat the flying type? You idiot. Eruption. There we go. Always good in a pinch. Eruption. Again, reasons why I'm very glad this is not a Nuzlocke. Reason number 11 billion and 93. Get all that in there. You too. How many Lumberries do I have? Because I feel like my edgy tree would want another. And if I have enough, then I'll I'll give one away. Lumberries to edgy tree. Like Pronto. What? What? Alright. Now, will Whimsicott get its time to shine in this next fight? Or will, once again, the rock type hold it back? Let's find out. Even if it loses, I have faith in it. I have faith in the Whimsicott, you know? I trust. I trust. I trust in the sheep. This next eye will use only bug type Pokemon. or fire-type Pokemon. Watch. This will be a fire-type guy, okay? And he will be very Whimsicott weak. Whimsicott will sweep this man right now. We're real. For real. Trust. 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 Robin. Granbull. I don't remember what type that is. Fuck. Come on. Come on, Whimsicott. Come on. This is... Are you... ground? Yes! That's a grind time. I beat something with Whimsicott. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just a few more. Fuck. That was faster. Okay, these guys use ground types, which is a Blissey Sweep. Which is a Blissey Sweep. We Aqua Jet. We Aqua Jet you. What? The fuck? What type is this? And, yeah, I know that you just use the steel type thing, so, I'm gonna have to switch to Manta. I'm gonna have to switch to the Manta. Ooh, that was good. Okay, now... I'm going to assume that fighting type moves are... Yeah, okay, yeah. This guy still uses... fighting types, I think? That adds up. That adds up. That adds up. That completely adds up. And which is the previous one that, like, have to be weak to water. This guy uses fighting types. Meteor Mash. Which means Reshiram will once again, like, sweep later. But first, before I let Reshiram sweep, Aqua Jet. Luckily, Blissey has, like, a lot of physical bulk, so, it can handle work. It can handle some. Granbull. That might still be weak to Aqua Jet. Let's see it. Yes. One shot. There we go. The absolute beast Blissey. Let's go. Last Resort is a very powerful move, but, like, I don't think it's I don't think it's actually that great. The statue in the central room will take you to the championship room. We, the Elite Four of Unova, are sworn to follow the championship order to be neutral, so the rest is up to you. So, like, if some fucker takes over the world, you're gonna be like, yeah, go take over the world, champ. Go, I completely agree with you, man. Cool, bro. I don't respect these Elite Four guys a lot, you know? They've, we're gonna cancel them. We're gonna cancel the Elite Four today on this very stream. Anyway. Let's, re-give some berries. Put some berries back where they belong. On the Pokemon. Okay, we can give one Lumberry to, you. We can give one Citrus Berry to the Manta, and after that we will have to, give a proper item to the Manta, which I think I know what to give to the Manta. We want to have perfectly accurate Meteor Mashes on the Manta, actually. So, I'm going to give the Manta perfectly accurate Meteor Mashes. Yeah, okay, yeah, it also needs, like this, for its best fighting type move, so... There we go, White Lens. Perfect. It needs that. It needs that. I don't have that many good items, so I'll make do with that. Anyway, carrying on. And, of course, we want to have Reshiram in the lead for this next battle that's coming up. What item are you holding again? Expert Belt, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to whatever has to fight this Metagross. Oh, the eruptions, the eruptions. I also look forward to whatever replaces Reshiram in this game. Would it be like Regigigas? Or Slacking or something like that? I would be so mad. Bro. Because again, we've seen one of the legendaries turn into Empoleon. And that pissed me off. We found out that apparently one of the legendaries is Milotic, which I don't look forward to seeing which one. Although we won't find out on these streams. If Reshiram turns out to be fucking Slacking, I will get very fucking mad. I already have a Slacking as well. So like, at least, if you're going to be cruel to me, at least give me like a Regigigas. Give me like a Regigigas if you're going to be cruel. Like, Regigigas would be really cool, actually. Just having a Regigigas with a proper, like, ability that it's actually, like, can use. Oh. Here's a little cutscene, isn't it? The ground shakes beneath us. Danger is abound. Danger is close. Now, I have a question. How in the fuck did you build that whole massive castle underground without anybody noticing? That fucking close to this Pokemon League building. How? He stabbed this building with stairs, which... How? Like, seriously, how? How did this get built underground without anybody around the area noticing? How long did that even take? Because, bro, that's going to take a fucking while, isn't it? Some people want to grow stronger by being with Pokemon. One who changed the world are always the ones who pursued their dreams. I think it will get out of it. Very nice. Anyway, let's move on. We have places to explore. Yes, we're dowsing machine here. We want to see all the hidden items in this very cute castle. Those who are in accord with fate are preserved. Those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. Okay, but why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? Bro, you're the shit sheriff that, like, let a bunch of these criminals go. And you're the guy that I have to deal with. I don't trust this guy. Like, if this is the guy that's here to protect me, then I'm fucked. I'm very fucked. This was the shit sheriff from before. He's, yeah, don't think I forgot, mister. Don't think I forgot. I don't respect you and the job you have done earlier. Just letting a guy go that had a lot of, very bad criminal cases against him. No. No. You're stupid. Our Lord N proved that he is stronger than the champion. Cool. Wow! Team Plasma is actually evil? Who could have guessed? I don't care. I mean, I guess we can heal our Pokemon. Like, would you really trust your Pokemon to be put in the PCs of Team Plasma. That's like the easiest way to get my stuff stolen. Please take a moment's rest, and she just like forces you to sleep. And then you wake up without your Pokeballs in your pocket. And your wallet gone, all that stuff. She even takes away your phone. I would believe that's what happens here. I would completely believe it. Been secretly building this castle for several years by overworking Pokemon that we took away, without being noticed by anyone. Yeah, seriously, how in the fuck do you do that? You fucking don't, mate. Carrying on. Yeah, I'll check every room because there's hidden items in some of them. Now we can even infiltrate the Pokemon storage system inside every Tornadus PC. If our king wills it, we can steal every Pokemon stored in a PC box and release them all. Sure, I believe it. That's bullshit, but I believe it. All Pokeballs here. Can I get, like, something cool? What's your deal? A lot of interesting Pokemon to me. I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. Is anybody cut out for Team Plasma? Like, I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. I actually care about Pokemon's feelings. Yeah. I don't understand you either. Pokemon. No. 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 That's probably going to teleport me. We're not risking that, mate. Bro. I don't need you to stay in front of the stairs. And tell me about these ideal heroes. This room was the world that was provided by Lord N. I don't feel anything if you want to go into the room, but you may feel something. Okay, so it's N's little stinky Dorito dust gamer room. Yeah. Full of new toys. From geometrical pattern. I haven't played this recently. Skateboard, there's a lot of wheels. We're not going to say what we think he is, because a lot of us are as well. He's Where did you come from? You're an actual ninja. I did not notice you. You silly lad. Oh dear. Moving up again. Let me see what's here. What do you guys have to say? If we force people to take people will rebel, but if we manipulate their hearts, people will release Pokemon voluntarily. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, I'm very glad that this building, as big as it is, just has all of these water fountains standing in your way. Like, is that how it works? Is that how real castles work? Do they really have water features that you just, like, step your feet into to get to another room? Like, how does that work? Oh, you know, I feel like I'm visiting N's room this time. Okay, but now, let me just take off my shoes, walk on the water feature, you know, get in there, play with him. And all that his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. Is that what more do you need? Now the sage said we can season what made people's minds and hearts. We can bring that being into the world that it's Team Plasma desires. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I have a Reshiram already, so, like, I'm sure that's going to be one that's spawning in soon, but, Alright. Give me Mewtwo. Give me Mewtwo. I want Mewtwo. Feeling of much for track of playground. Ah! No 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 no. No 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 no. 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 No 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 no. No. Oh my no. No. No 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 no. No 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 no. Fact. He has a fucking Arceus. He has a fucking Arceus. I am fucked. I am fucked. He has a fucking No. Oh no. Motherfucker has an Arceus. Motherfucker has an Arceus. What's it gonna be? Give me something good. Give me Mewtwo. Mewtwo, baby. Give it to me. Mewtwo, Giratina, Rayquaza. I'll be happy with any of these. Alright. That sounds like Reshiram's cry, but that's the cutscene. That's just a cutscene. Let's see what this is. All right. Well, let's save first. In case some weird things happen. Alright. Give me a Mewtwo. I do not have the vocabulary required to express my disappointment right now. I wasn't going to use it anyway, but like, that. I even fucking called it. Like, don't give me Regigigas or slacking. Or at least give me Regigigas if you're going to be cruel. And it gives me this. It gives me this. Fine. What's the least dignified ball I can give you? Works especially well on the weaker Pokemon in the wild. I'll throw that at you, you motherfucker. A fucking slacking. There's my feelings being expressed right now. You absolute fucking disappointment. You absolute fucking disappointment. Here you are, promising me a legend. And you are that. You are that. I mean, I'm not as disappointed as I should be because I wasn't going to use that. I was not going to use that anyway. But like, come on, bro. Come on. You give him a fucking Arceus or Arceus, however you would pronounce it, and you give me this. You give me this. A fucking slacking that I already fucking had. This shit. No. No. We are, that thing doesn't even deserve to be on my team right now. All right, show me your shitty ass Arceus. Show me that shit right now. You motherfucker. You absolute piece of shit. Using that shit against me. Bro. Why? Why? Fuck you. Yeah, that's right, crit. And there goes victim number 1. Alright, I'm gonna need you to hit. Thank you. I outsped Arceus. I outsped Arceus. We're doing good. We'll switch that out. We'll switch that out. What is safe to switch into? That's the question. Whimsicott. The answer is always Whimsicott. I don't know what that's going to do, but like... Okay, it's a fighting type. Defense and special defense got lowered, so... What I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to send out my Ram. And I'm going to... That was not what I was going to do. That was not the actual plan. My plan was to do something else. But no, I've already decided that you are getting Meteor Mashed. I don't know why I did that. I do not know why I did that. No, the idea is... No, I send a bird, and I Aqua Jet. That's it. Valuable experience points. And you also get Aqua Jet. Does it knock out? One shot? No, but it does make its eruption very weak, which then gives me another opportunity to one-shot you. Very good. Spiritomb is part fire type. It's part fire type. Aqua Jet. Oh. Oh, yes. What, is the next Pokemon going to be fire type as well? Is that how we're playing? Surely not, right? Aqua Jet? Okay, yeah, it's neutral this time. Oh my god, I fell asleep. It's fine though, it's fine though. This thing isn't fire type. Electivire, I don't know what you are. But what I do know is that I have a very kind lad here that would love to put you on his wall as a trophy. Light screen, can I Dragon Dance safely here? Lesser bird, you are a psychic type, I see. And your highest stat is defense. Now, I am still holding a choice specs. My best move right now is to spam eruption and hope I don't like get ice bed. Okay, I have enough eruptions for that. To knock that out. Do I have enough eruptions now to light screen run off? Light screen wore off. Light screen wore off. Is that it? That's it. I beat N. Metagross actually swept. Choice specs mattered. Everything mattered. I beat this motherfucker with the Arceus. Could they both be right? Yes. Really the formula for changing the world. You talk about it like it's literal chemistry, my guy. Oh dear. What's your deal now? Yeah, and? Okay, so we get a cute little death threat. Very nice. Yeah. Of course. Oh boy, here we go. The actual final boss. Scott! Oh no, it's Scott! Tom Scott is the final boss! And he leads me to Chimecho! Oh dear! Oh! Alright, Scott. Alright. Get your ass beat. Let's do this. Spikes. Are you a ground type? I don't care. I'm not going to find out. I'm going to attack order, and you are going to faint. My Logic is a fire type, so I want to get out of that, like pronto. But what do I have that actually... I also remember that my Logic has a very high physical defense stat. My best bet at the moment is to just send it a rock type, hope I don't die. Yeah, because, yeah. I think in 2 more blue flares, I will die. I have to Stone Edge. And not have that happen. The thing with Solar Beam is, I do have a lot of safe switch-ins to Solar Beam. The thing is, Solar Beam on its own is... Then what do I do after that? That's a big question. So, I would rather just die to Solar Beam. We'll just take it. And then get the next safe switch into that. It's unfortunate, but that's life. I remember you having a very high physical defense, so I will have to Draco Meteor you. And then spam dig. Dennis. 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 Oh my god, you thief. Dragon Dance. He would use a full restore, and yes! Oh my god. And again, I don't want to use revives in the middle of this battle. So like, this thing, again, he has a very high physical defense stat. The best thing I can do is send out Gacha, use Surf. I can't use Eruption anyway at the moment. That's the thing I have to keep in mind. Surf, 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 Surf. Knock it out with Surf. That thing has now swept me when I could have just used Surf from the start. That's very cool. The silver lining is I still have my Metagross, I still have my Registeel, and those are the posts that will probably like save my ass here. Dig. It just dig, wait, I can send out Bird. I can send out Bird and like be immune to dig. Then I can use Aqua Jet against that. And hopefully that's a ground type. That's it. That's a one shot. Gun tank. I don't know what that is, but oh my god! It has pure power now! That now has pure power, and okay. I can work around that. Because it resisted my water type move. That indicates this thing is water or grass. What else is resist water? I just know those types resist water off the top of my head. Dragon as well. So then, if I wanted to hit you neutrally, I should use, well, at least neutrally, I should use like, again, attack order. All right, there goes the fart squirrel. Superior is a dragon. We still have Mobile Ram. The Mobile Ram. On a spatial rend. I should still outspeed with Metagross, is the thing. But he definitely has a healing item on him, that's the thing. So I'll switch in to my Mantine. And I'll just hope that I'm fast enough to get something good going. And if I don't, then I can at least like get the low sweeping. Outrage. That's incredibly fucking unfortunate. But no, that's not unfortunate, surprisingly. Because what Outrage does is, that means that he's locked into that move now. So like, I don't know what's his last Pokers, that's the thing. And no, he has a full restore. I'm fucked now, I can't be beat. I can't beat him now. I have to reset him now. I have to reset now. But that's unfortunate. Oh, I can try an eruption, but oh, that's worked. Never mind. We have to see what the last poke is, and if it's like a weak to fire, then that's incredibly lucky. And then I can say I cheese this eruption. Oh! Specs mattered. Specs fucking mattered. Oh my god! That was so fucking close, bro. That was so close. That's why you were able to be the legendary Pokémon. Okay, did they put him in handcuffs or something like that? I hope so. That's... Oh, man. Oh. I'm so glad I kept Metagross in the back. It was a strat. Ooh. Get them a meeting where people communicate and help them over there. From hero to hero. I think. Well. Yeah, we have a lot of friends here. Such as my lovely chatters. They're my friends. Dream your dream. Follow the path of truth that make that dream real, and someday you will achieve all that you've dreamed of. All right, that was the randomizer. What do I have to say? Actually, I do have a few things to say. I think the rules that I set in, well, on one hand, I think it's a good idea that I did some very anti-grinding things, like I sped up leveling, I gave everything the fast leveling rate, specifically so that I wouldn't have to grind. And I'm very glad I did that, because this would have been a lot more boring if I didn't do that. My other comments are, this went fairly long. This went fairly long. We have a little drink. And then we proceed to not move, and we'll make a silly face. Hello. Welcome back. So, what else do I have to say about this game? Not much. It went on for a bit long. There were points at which I got maybe a little bit bored, and there were points at which I got very excited. But, all in all, I'm glad I did this. I'm very glad I did this. It was interesting. It was just, I wanted another reason to replay Pokemon Black, and here it was. I hope that in the future my streams will be a bit more varied. Although that said, I do plan to do another Pokemon stream with someone, because there was a particular kind of Pokemon stream that I have a good friend who is not so good at Pokemon, and I want to do a Soul Link Nuzlocke with him. And what that does is it actually gives me someone to communicate with directly in voice as we do that whole thing, and I think that might help me a lot to go through the run. If it gets boring at some point, then we can discuss that, all that stuff. But we'll see. I'm not sure if if the person that I will play with at that point is the kind of person who completes a lot of games also. I'm not sure if he is, but we'll see. But yeah, I look forward to it still, because it's also going to be a very interesting Pokemon game that we'll play together. So yeah, but yeah, it's the same person that I will do the Sunday tier slop video with. Oh, but stream. It's a Sunday tier slop stream. I did not sleep at all this night. Maybe I slept like for 1 hour and no more than that. So I'm amazed that I had just energy in this stream at all. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. I'm going to feel the shit that this has done to me tomorrow. Any energy that I use now, I will feel like shit tomorrow. Even on stream, guaranteed. And you know what? I will suck it up and live with it. And I'll stream anyway. Just watch me. Anyway, was that? That was that. That was Pokemon Black. And I still love it though. I still love Pokemon Black and White. The main reason why I want to do just a randomizer run is because, frankly, the start of Pokemon Black and White, it's okay the first time, but there's so few options for Pokemon available on the first few routes that it's like, bro, can you just give me some more options for the first gym? Like, that's just, I've talked about this like earlier on the stream as well. So that's a solid reason to like pick Pokemon Black and White as your randomizer game. It does not have to be a Nuzlocke. I just played it the way I wanted to. I didn't feel like making a Nuzlocke for this. I just wanted something interesting where every Pokemon was new and I didn't actually know what everything was. I think it worked out in the end. I had fun. I had fun. Was it fun to watch? I'm not sure, but hey, it doesn't have to be. I'm just glad I beat something, you know? That's it. And anyway, with all that having been said and done, I guess I have my thanks to give. So, I'm gonna... Is there anybody else who talked? Nah. Okay, so thank you, Petrichor, and thank you, Knight. And that, my friends, was that. That's another game beaten by me on stream. And tomorrow, we'll have another finale. I think we'll have another finale tomorrow. I do not know if we'll have another finale tomorrow, but I think we'll have another finale tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, well, yeah. It depends. Maybe the game will throw a twist at me and say, haha, fooled you. Here's like the second half of the game, right? But I think we're reaching the finale of Mina the Hollower tomorrow. So that's something I really look forward to because I love that game. Well, I don't really look forward to the game ending, but I do look forward to beating the game. Does that make sense? I get that makes sense. I want to see how it ends. Even though I don't want it to end, I want to see how it ends, you know? Anyway, with all that having been said and done, finally, we can go to the edge screen, which I'll go to in 3, 2, 1. Well, will I say thank you to my Pokemon first? All sentimental. Thank you, Whimsicott. You were kind of useless, but you had your moments. Same for you. The rest was great. Sorry for talking shit, but all of you, every one of you, was a solid boost to my morale. So you did good, actually. Both of you. Alright. Anyway, now I'll go to the edge screen for real and stop yapping. So, let's go then. In 3, 2, 1, click.